Hey everybody, welcome again, me, to the next Let's Play I'm going to do. Yes, that's what's planned out, right? Like I said, I've been planning to do an LP, because one, I felt bad because I didn't get to really record anything lately, and I felt kind of bad about it. So, I decided I was going to go ahead and do one for the other reason, which was to see if the capture card could indeed deal with the magnitude that is F-Zero GX! Yes! Restart! Yes! Can we do it? I think we can. This game, I just really love. I've been wanting to play this for such a long time, but because of my recording setup and the fact that nothing I had could record it, I couldn't do it. So, this is excitingness. I've been so excited about this. So long! I'm in there. I say I'm in there a lot, I notice. But, yeah. What I'm gonna... I used to be insanely good at this game, believe it or not, at one point in time. Now I am not so insanely good at it anymore, so you're gonna have to give me a break on that one. I, had to hack the game to actually get to where I was again, so, yeah. Anyways, here I am explaining everything. If I haven't said it before, this is a voiceover because I fucked things up again. We're going to customize menu here. Pretty interesting. That's what I really like about this game. F-Zero Shop, you can buy vehicles, tracks, and as well as parts in order to make your own vehicles. Garage, you can take the parts in order to make your own vehicle, which I'll be using a custom vehicle in this video. And then matter for emblems, which I will also show off later. You got your story mode for story mode, about stories, and you got your time attack to attack time, because time's a bitch. You got your profiles for pilots. This battle, you know what that is. Anyways, let us continue. We're going to pick standard because, like I said, I suck. And we don't want to watch me die 500 times. There's 5 cups we're going to be playing. I'm playing 1 cup per track. This one ran 17 minutes, I think. Maybe longer. Putting this timer. Oh, I used the timer again. I'm so excited. Anyways, oh, look at those cars we have to pick from. When it says it can't load the ones from slot, it will pick a slot that doesn't have cars on, and it'll be like, oh, you continue without loading. It'll load them anyways, don't worry about it. There we go, and I'm going to be using the Scorcher. I thought it was called the Scorcher. I don't know what I thought it was called, but I thought it was something in relation to original machine. Alright. Ruby Cup is named after gyms, because gyms are awesome. So is this game. Something common. Alright. Oh, I got the custom music on it too, which makes it all the more exciting. I got the ones both for Mute City and for Big Blue, so I get to look forward to that. I'm so excited. There's a little example of the emblems there you can put on your car. You can also take cars that have already been pre-made in the game and add emblems to them. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-now. Awesome music, by the way. Yup. I went ahead and picked a custom one. If you guys want to see a different car, just leave it in the comment box, and I will I'll change it to whatever you want to see. If you just want to see a different one, just say different, because I'm probably going to pick a different one regardless. But if you have a specific one you want to see, there you go. And you will see why I want to pick another one. This car has pretty decent grip. It has pretty good boost, but its body is kind of sucky, which results in it getting thrown around a lot. Thrown around a lot. There we go. Plus, it doesn't turn sharp at all. Pretty neat car, though. I'll give it that. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Cool name. Anyways, anybody who's familiar with the game, you know, A is go, Y is boost. Me is run into wall several times, which I do. And yeah, don't die, basically. Such a fun game. The music is awesome. Just look how fast that is. Ridiculous. Mind-boggling. Boggles the mind. Alright, gotta keep ahead. Gotta keep ahead. Wanna make it. Oh, nope, run into a wall again. It's a common occurrence. Okay, we're on the final stretch. Final stretch. Final stretch. Oh, second place. Yes, the guy's so excited at the end of it too. So exciting. We're gonna have a ball today. Anyways, you can also pick your avatar, who the driver you want it to be, and I picked Captain Falcon because, yeah. This game would be a lot better if they didn't make their all their racers and stuff just so childish. I don't know. Look at those headaches of car colors. Look at that. Just a little hint. If you're going to make your own car, make sure they're all the same color before you put them on. Even then, sometimes when you switch the colors in the little options or settings thing, it'll still mess it up. So, pick a color you like first, and so you don't have to change it. Anyway, the next one up is Casino Palace, also new to the franchise. Or, first one that's new to the franchise I've seen so far, I guess. Ha. Sorry, I just played it. I think that I haven't already, but I have. Yeah. This is sort of a revamp, or, you know, of, it's not a revamp, but it's a recall to, Silence in, F-Zero X, only the music is not nearly as good, in my opinion. I happen to love Silence music. Silence has to be my favorite. In both the F-Zero and F-Zero X, Silence is pretty much my favorite. Except I think F-Zero Firefield would probably be my favorite. It's intensifying. We're doing pretty good so far on this one. But anyways, pretty straightforward map. There's nothing to it. You just gotta make sure you gotta catch that fork at the right time and not go plowing in the middle, which I've done before. Also, jeez, I just got passed like a mouse. There we go. I just think, in my opinion, the difficulties in this are a little bit more so than the ones in F-Zero X. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, first place, yay! Times. Also, the ranks don't stay consistent in this, at least in this one. Sand Ocean, also seen in the other F-Zeros. One also, I like this one as well. In fact, I can't name off the track that I absolutely dislike the F-Zero. So we'll stop it there. There you go. Anyways, this track's gimmick is turns basically. Also, the uneven balance. Well, you'll see. Pretty neato. Didn't say that anymore. Yeah. I actually also did this because I don't know if you guys ever heard of Rock Paper Mario, but I saw him doing an F-Zero X, and I was like, you know what? This you know, I thought to myself, you know, I got a new capture card, but I'll give GX a shot, you know? I kind of owe you guys. I haven't uploaded anything in a while. But, you know, I hope I'm not stealing it from him or anything. If I am, I apologize about for that. I don't know what I'd call you for short. I'll just call you RPM. But, I'm just kidding. Anyways, check out his channel if you ever get a chance. He just did F-Zero X, and he's currently doing Final Fantasy 3 for the Super Nintendo, aka Final Fantasy 6. Really fun game. I have to agree with him on the fact that he said that it was a really one of the best Final Fantasies they made. I couldn't agree more. Absolutely love that game. I could never beat it though, because I don't know. I got it, and then I got Chrono Trigger, so I had to kind of pick between the two. And two really good games. And I didn't get it for the Super Nintendo. I got it for the GameCube, or the GameCube. What's it called? DS. The regular one, the first gen DS, because it's the best, pretty much. And yeah, also if you want to, you know, I also encourage you to go over to Gen D-Pad, my other channel that I'm associated with, and check out. God, I love those walls. I love walls. I make this a theme, like I said. I like walls in this episode. If you ever heard of All Night Gamers, we do a show. Me and Austin do over there. We used to until things have just kind of fizzled out of late. I think that's what I meant to talk about in part 12 of Evolution World, but I don't think I did. Because I'm an idiot. But anyways, I'll talk about it now. How about that? Yeah. Oh no! All Night, or Gen D-Pad has kind of fizzled a little bit. 8th place. Like I said, I'm gonna give it. That was the gimmick, by the way. The road cannon slipped off. But me and Awesome did a show over there, and like I said like I was gonna say in the other one, as I deviate further, I'm thinking about dropping them if I go 3 weeks without seeing another upload. So, or at least going away until things pick up again. But I digress. What I'm trying to say is, go over there, check All Night Gamers out, episode 3.1 and 3.2. It's actually me and Awesome having an interview with the Rock Paper Mario himself, so make sure you check that out and check out his channel. I will try to put a link in the description box. Anyways, here we go. Loop Cross. This is kind of neat. The gimmicks in this game get even more insane as time continues, but this is also a new map palette, Lightning, which is pretty spectacular. Yep. Let's see. I don't really much care for it, but I mean it's still good. Not gonna lie. But like I said, I'm really kind of pissed off that they didn't bring back like Red Canyon. Red Canyon doesn't attract anymore. Sad face. I hate to run it for you, but they did make up for it. Some pretty crazy tracks in the Diamond Cup. We're gonna get to it. One of its own. Pretty neat. So I look forward to this one. And look forward to that when I get there. Things go kind of bad in this track. I get a little overzealous, and I decided to try to get up further very quickly, discovering that my car likes to get rammed around a lot, and boy does it. So I'm fine right there, and then, oh, I get rammed, I get rammed again. See, I think I get rammed again. Oh, there's one more time. There we go. First off, burn through the crowds and all that crazy stuff, and then they all burst right past me. Oh, got hit again in the wall. Oh, trust me, it goes bad from worse. Wait until the final lap, and you'll see. I must say, I also like the backgrounds a lot better. They did a lot of detail into them. Impressed. Okay, now watch this. This actually gets kind of interesting. I didn't think this was possible because I've never actually done it before. I die? No, I'm kidding. I don't die, I don't think. There we go. I get rammed several more times. Okay. Now watch what I do. Whoa! I flipped onto the other side of the loop. I had no idea you could even do that! But, unbeknownst to me, you can. So, pro tip to those who plan on playing this game, don't do that. And don't run into walls repeatedly. I haven't described so before. If you start noticing yourself fishtail a lot, since this race is pretty much in a crapper, tap the A button, just tap it, and it will restabilize yourself until you do it again. You have to tap it again. 30th place. You kind of suck. It's pretty much what he's saying. You kind of suck, by the way. Okay, 30th place. You suck. Anyway, third place out of that only. That lost 2 ranks out of getting last place. Okay, the next one's up my favorite track. I love this track. It's got crazy sharp-ass turns, which I describe how to, well, I'll describe them once the game starts. Ugly car palette, by the way. Okay, this is what you do. Look at that, and then we get the track right. Okay, we're at the top. We're going to do this. Start at first place 30. It's kind of neat. And we hit the speed boost, and we hit the jump. And this is important. You gotta fall. You gotta fall to your death. Yeah. And we retired. Okay, guys. Well, that is F-Zero GX. I'm just kidding. Let's do this. Let's do this. Boom. Okay. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. Make sure to aim close to the track. Anyways, this game is all about the sharp turns, and I don't know if this is just customary to this one, or if it was in all 3 of them. I'm pretty sure it was only in this one. But you can drift. As you just saw there, whenever my blaster, the thruster went off, and I turned sharply, and there's a bunch of, sharp turn there. That's because it's called a drift. And what you do basically is you press both L and R at the same time, and you could sharp turn whichever way you want to control stick. Very neat. This one's pretty cool because you go straight up sharp walls there. It's kind of neat. I just absolutely love the tracks. I adore the tracks. I'm so glad F-Zero's tracks have only gotten better. And if I was using like Blue Falcon, I could do 10 times better in this track. But the fact is, this car is not nearly as stable as I would have liked it. Oof. Okay, ow, I missed the jump there. It's okay. I got rammed in the ass, so I took my speed back up. But if you can time it right, you can, in mid-burst, do a drift around that thing so fast, it's ridiculous. Yay! I'm almost done. I'm almost dead. Also, another hand, if you want to drop farther, push the control stick up. It will plummet faster. You gotta be careful with that though, because other people, if you balance it, you gotta balance it just right on those in-air things. Because if you go down too fast, people will go over you. I don't want that. Aeroplex is also new to the franchise too, not that I'm familiar with. I've never played AX though, so I really don't know. Oop. Get my ass kicked again. Nope. That's ice. Watch out for that. What good? Yeah, I run into the walls a lot. I mean, that's my #1 downfall. This is I run into walls. Pretty intense turning though. There we go. We're gonna do it. Oh, it's getting a pretty close race. People are catching up behind me pretty quickly. Oh shit! Scratch that. Can make this turn up. Oh, nope. Hit a wall. I shouldn't have fucking walls. You're really quick. You can drift, hit the accelerator drift, hit the accelerator burst. Really hard to do. That's for me. As of yet, I'm still really rusty at this. I'm rusty. Those things, that pyramid thing, if you saw it, was actually mine. Okay, let's see if I make it to this final stretch. Can I catch the first one? Oh, no, I got third. Oh. Great. Sweet. Awesome. Duh! No! That sucks. Well, there you go, guys. There's the Ruby Cup. I suck. Next race, I'm going to be using an actual car. Fuck this God-created stuff. This is a bad idea. I thought to myself, you know, not very many people do that. And you can say not very many people do that, because I just did it. But, there you go. Ruby Cup, standard class, 3rd place. Also, I hacked the game to get to where I am now, just FYI. I was that good, but I lost my save file a long time ago, and instead of doing all that all over again, I just hacked my way to the top, and, you know, what a lot of businessmen do, so sue me. Haha, that's terrible. Anyways, guys, the capture card seems to have done really well as I'm watching this. So, because I'm talking as I'm watching this. So, here's I'm just going to show you off what is you have to choose from here. And you got all your custom, you know, everyone knows from F-Zero X, and you have the F-Zero AX pilots, at least some of them, if not all of them, because I've never played it before, I don't really know. But yeah, lots of cool stuff, I will pick whichever one you want me to play. I'm going to stay away from, you know, other cars that I made, because that's a bad idea. So, there you have it. Anyways, guys, sorry I had to do another voiceover. Matt crashed on me as soon as I finished with the recording, and I tried to take something out of the trash. It was a mess. Anyways, fuck. I like saying fuck. Anyways, guys, this is Mr. Victor with Let's Play F-Zero GX, and I will see you next time. Beep.